What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome in. We're excited to be opening some more packs for you today on Box Breaks, brought to you by Comix Cafe in Tomball, Texas. We are going to be doing something that we've been doing a little bit more of lately, doing some box battles, pack battles, using the Build and Battle Stadium from Lost Origin, one of the last Sword and Shield era sets, knowing that that is coming to an end pretty quickly. We are going to be doing it a little bit more. I think in the past I've done it with just like regular, like I've actually used magic dice to keep track of who wins. We're going to keep track of hit points today. So how many times does if the pack that box wins, and they're going to get a hit point scored. And if they deal the most hit points, then they win. We're going to decide who's going to start first by flipping this coin. So we're going to heads will be right, tails will be left, and heads it is. So the right side is going to go first. So I'm going to slide those over just to keep track of that and know that that's what's happening. Before I do that, though, we have a little bit of business to take care of. We will be doing a couple of things today. Number one, I want to make sure that we announce the winner. This week's winner is, and if you go back and look at last week's video, it's going to be no surprise because there was one comment. We're killing it with the comments, folks. Killing it. And so, Alan Garcia, congratulations. I will be sending this stack of codes to you via our Discord channel. So you should be getting that after this video is over. So enjoy those. These are a variety of codes from different sets. So congratulations. What's up, JD? How's it going? Good to see you. And so just encourage you, if you have not been on our channel before, it's really important that you like and subscribe. If you've been here before and you've liked and subscribed, make sure you take that next step and go ahead and comment down in the chat. If you ring the bell, you're going to get notifications of when we're fixing to go live. I know sometimes you don't need that help because you just remember. But sometimes, man, life gets ahead of you. And, for instance, like I forgot to grab my scissors so I could open these things up. So, the other thing I want to share with you today, this is pretty cool. So on Tuesday, if you tuned in for our magic opening, which we do every Tuesday at 3 o'clock, just like we do Pokemon every Thursday at 3 o'clock, we did a cookie battle. And I am really sad to say that I'm not going to eat 2 more cookies today. It's just not going to happen today. So, but here's what we are going to do. Talking to Diana over at Sense and Sweets, we are going to give y'all a chance to determine what the next feature dessert is at Comix Cafe. And so, without further ado, and if you are joining us for the first time because you heard about us through Sense and Sweets, welcome. I'm glad you're here. We just open packs of your favorite games and just share the experience of doing that. Because who doesn't like to open packs, right? It's just so much fun. So, yeah, you had one of those cookies for breakfast this morning. You bought 4 yesterday. Wow. Congratulations, JD. Part of the reason why I guess I'm not having cookies today is because they're running out quickly, right? They're really, really good. But here's what you're going to get to do today. Not only are we opening packs, and it's so much fun to do that and share that experience, but today, y'all are going to get a chance to determine what the next featured dessert is at Comix Cafe. And so, without further ado, give me one of those drum rolls, please. Here it is. Here's what you get to vote on. Is it going to be a bronut, or is it going to be a s'more cupcake? A bronut or a s'more cupcake? A bronut, yeah, if you haven't figured that out, is a brownie. Thank you for the drum roll in the chat. A brownie in the form of a donut. And then if you look at the picture, I mean, this is not like stock footage. Like, this is actual photos of things that they have made before. There's some with sprinkles. There's one that looks like it has, like, cut up, like, Snickers bars. There's one that has, like, I don't know. It looks like Joy. And then JD is already chiming in. He's starting the chant for s'mores. 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 So, you're gonna want to vote on that. Now, here's how you do that. Down in the details underneath this video, there's a link to go to DB Scents and Sweets, or I think it's called Scents and Sweets by DB. Go to their Facebook page, and there's going to be a place there where you're going to be able to vote. Now, it may not be up right at this moment, and I would encourage you not to leave this video to go do that. Wait till afterwards. But go in and make your voice heard. Vote. What I'm going to do is I'm going to vote as many times. No, I'm kidding. You can only vote once, I think. But just let your voice be heard, and then that will be what's made. And my guess is if both get a decent amount of votes, if like everyone says s'mores and no one votes Bronuts, then they're probably not going to get made. But if it's like half and half, I bet like whatever wins will be like this week, and like whatever didn't win will probably get like next week. Okay, you don't have a Facebook? All right, we'll make sure that your voice can be heard. Matter of fact, tell you what, if you don't have a Facebook and you're only on here, comment in the comments down below the video. Make sure you tag it Comix Cafe so you get credit for that for the drawing next week, but then comment your favorite, whether it's the Bronut or the s'more. Do that down in the comments, not in the chat. So I will. JD, I'm going to send you down to the comments to be able to do that one. All right. Are you ready? I'm ready. The right side is going to go first. And so we're going to bust in. That was the weakest cut of all time. There, that's a much better cut. Still not great, but much better. So if you've not opened one of these Build Battle Stadium boxes yet, they are really, really cool. So they're kind of packaged like an ETB, except for the fact that they have, you do have packs like normal, but you've got some tokens, what do you call that? Condition counters. You got some hit counters. You got a stack of energy, just in case you don't have enough energy on your own. I have energy for days left over, but there's a lot of energy cards in there. So for anybody who's just starting, and as a matter of fact, if you just want to pick up one of these and just play, I'll show you what's on the inside here. So there's 2 of these deck boxes that come in here. Okay, and then inside the deck box, there is a deck, and then there's more packs. And so the whole idea is that you would take, oh, you know what I want to do? I'm sorry. I was so caught up. I got to remove that graphic. All right, so what you're going to want to do is typically you take this pack that is like a start of a deck. It's 40 cards. It's got some energy in there. It's got some other things. But then you can take the stuff out of the packs and modify. I mean, you can play the 40-card deck if you want the way it is, but you can also modify and use that. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. And it has this neat box. It's, I mean, a nice quality box that you can then store all your stuff in. It's a great starter for anyone that's just starting to play, or if you're tired of playing your overpowered Pokemon deck, you just want to kind of go back to a more level playing field. And just have that experience. This is a great way to do that. So, all right. And there are 4 different, like every deck that you pull out of these is not the same. So check that out. We got the Machamp deck and we got the Comfy deck. So those are, and I think I've seen 2 other, I think I've seen at least 3 of the decks. So there you go. So that's pretty cool, right? We'll set that off to the side. Set these packs off to the side. We'll bust into the other one here in a second. You know what? Let's do that first. That way I don't mess up the cards. Again, same thing. It'd be interesting. Let's see if we get different starter decks. That'd be cool if we got the other 2. Again, more tokens, more damage counters, more energy. Then you got your 2 boxes that come out of here. All right. I'm trying to make this a little bit more quick. I know that it's not necessarily the most energizing thing to watch someone actually break open packaging. Although I do want you to know that we're not, we're opening like actual product and not stacking the deck, so to speak. There we go. Okay. All right. So we got another Machamp. wonder if it's always the same mix. Because if it's always the same mix, then we're going to get that same one again on the other side. There we go. Alan, what's up? What's good, Alan? You won the drawing today, so you're going to get some codes coming your way. Oh, and there's Comfy. So it is, at least from our experience here, looks like it's the same one that comes in each. So there's the Comfy. I'm going to go ahead and move these tokens off to the side. I'm going to move these decks off to the side. All right, so we're going to get into busting some packs. All right. And also check the information down below in the details. Alan, there's a way for you to go down, and I know you're out of country, but I also know that because of that comment, I was talking about shipping out some of the things. Did I just open the wrong pack first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did. This is going first. About talking about shipping desserts. Diana is actually looking into what it would take to ship the desserts that we have at the store elsewhere. So here we go, jumping in. So we're only going to be looking at, but I want you to be able to see the stuff. We're only going to be looking at the foil slot and the rare slot. All right, here we go. Oh, nice. I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see better. So we got a Nuzleaf into a Malamar. It's a 190 hit point pack. So let's see which one is going to deal the first damage. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Here we go. Sorry, I need to pull it back down. There we go, Ludwig. All right, so we got a Carbink, 90 HP into a Raichu, 120 HP. Right side deals the first damage. So we're going to count it like this. The one that has the least amount of damage wins. So it deals 10 damage. That's 10 damage points to this side. All right. Here we go. Round 2. So the one with the most damage loses. So that one won, so it dealt damage. Just making sure that makes... I'm trying to basically make sure that I remember how I did it so I don't mess it up later. All right, here we go. Lost Vacuum, Clefairy, Lickitung. All right, we got a Mindfu into a Spiritomb. So that's only 120 hit point value. That's pretty low. I'd be surprised if we don't score the second hit with this battle box. Here we go. Stunfisk, Box of Disaster, Makuhita. There you go. Inkay. It's one of my favorites to say, at least. Swovlet into an Arcanine. 190 does the damage. So 120 hit point or damage dealt so far. All right. Let's see if the one being damaged can get back in to the swing of things here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. There's a Fantina. That's oddish. Flinks. All right, we got a Banette into a Basculegion. Whoa. Basculegion? Sure, let's go with that. 210 on this side of the battle. I'm like getting tongue-tied trying to pronounce a name. Oh, I didn't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, I see something back there. I see a shiny edge. I don't know what it is, but I see a shiny edge. All right, here we go. So we got a Stonejourner into... Oh, Aerodactyl V-Star. Yeah, that's definitely winning. That's 300. Check that guy out. Wonder what dessert he likes. Does he like the brownie donut, or does he like the s'more cupcake? That is a nice card. I love the look of that card. All right. Another 10 points of damage. Another hit mark. The right side is not faring very well today. Here we go. Hirayama. Bronzor, Trike. Okay, we got a Cascoon into a Manectric. That's 200 HP worth of cards. Let's see what the left side has to say about that in response. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Damage Pump. Wurmple. Alright, so we got a Magirna into Mr. Mime. 180 to 200. This side deals its first 10 points of damage. Can you see that very well? No, not very. It's still shiny. Alright. Alright, here we go. That's 10 points of damage on that side. Starting to wake up a little bit. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carbink. Love Disc. Gilgar. Mindfu. Into a Comfy. 130. Not great. That can be beat by one card pretty easily. Gonna need a really low hit point output from the left side to not have another damage dealt. Here we go. Gift Energy. Palm. Oh, I see something in the back. Oh, I see two things. Oh my goodness. Swova. Okay. Whoa. Woo! Mew VMAX Gold. That is beautiful. Wow. Look at that. And check this out. You ready? You ready? Enamorous V. Now that, y'all, that is a pack. One of the best cards. That is a pack. Goodness gracious. Wow. And without a doubt, 520 obviously does the damage, right? No problem on that side. Wow. That is fantastic. All right. Let's keep on trucking. Man, I don't know, man. That feels like a high point. I don't know if we're gonna match the energy of that pack. Energy. All right. It's been a while since I've seen something that good. Okay, it'd be oddish to see it again, but I'm up for it. How about you? Oddish into a Magargo. That's a 180 hit point pack. Here we go. It was the left side that is providing all the firepower today, so we'll see what we pull out of this left side this time. Here we go. Gastrodon, Arcphone, Goomy, Mawile, Slugma. All right, we got a damage pump. No hit point value into a Mimikyu for 70. So, it's going to take the damage on this side. Okay, nice. Mimikyu is so creepy. But it's a good card. Sometimes. It's funny you say it's a good card sometimes because, it depends on what print it is, 2, 3, 4. I have gotten introduced to the world of standard decks in Pokemon this week because I had a deck. I had an Urshifu deck, but realized pretty quickly that it was not standard. We were at our training or our trainer gym gathering this last week with my youngest, and so I gotta standardize that thing. All right, so I see something back here. There's something good. Here's a Cascoon into Pidgeot V. That's a really cool looking card. Very three-dimensional. Like it just pops out of the card. It looks like it's coming out of the card. If it wasn't for the edges, it would look as though it was coming out of the card. So that's 290. Left side, I don't know if it's going to be able to hang with that, Let's see what the left side offers. See what left side brings to the party. Here's our energy, Relicanth, Slugma. Okay, all right, Litwick. So we got a Bronzong, 130, not terrible. Into a Hoopa, that's 250. That's a good effort. It's a good effort. A Hoopa and a Bronzong. Only gives us 250 though, and this one has 290. Got it. Got the win. So hits another damage to this left side. So far this side's still losing because it's taken 40 and only given 30 damage. So let's see how we 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our V-Star card instead of an energy. Misfortune Sisters, Meditite, Mindful. Alright, so we got a Cresselia into a Darkrai. That is a 240 hit point pack. That's pretty good. That Darkrai is sweet. I love again, it's that foil style. I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera, but it's the lines. Not everything has that foil style, but I love it. I love it when it shows up. I think the other one it was on was one I really liked from the other set was the Dragonite. I know we got some Team Dragonite in the house today on the video with us. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Toolbox, Gloom, Litwick, Oddish, Phalanx, okay, so we got Rosalia into a Cresselia. Again, it's got that cool same foiling, but not enough hit points. So this side deals the damage, so it ties it up. We are tied at 40 damage from each side to the other. It's going to come down to it. We got 4 packs left. It's going to come down to it. If you're into Digimon, I know I'm not saying that because I think everyone that's into Pokemon is into Digimon. But if you're into Digimon, we're going to do a bonus breaks in 2 weeks on a Saturday. So this Saturday, we're going to do a bonus breaks featuring the newest Magic Set Dominaria Remastered. So that's going to be pretty cool. Gilgar into a Politoed. That's 200 hit points worth. Let's see what we got. So the bonus breaks we don't do every Saturday, but we're going to have a spell here where we're going to do 2 in a row. So it'll give you an opportunity to tune in if you can't normally tune in on weekdays. So here we go. Fantina, Lost City, Finneon, Spinnerack, Inkay. I like Inky. Inkay. Vileplume into a Dugong. 270. That's it. That's enough to score another point of damage counter. So that's 50 damage dealt to this side. So the left side is winning. 3 packs left, y'all. Just making sure I didn't miscount or what did I do there? Okay, let me make sure. Okay, that goes there, not there. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our energy. Box of Disaster. So far, these have not been boxes of disaster. They've been pretty good. Ducklet, Clefairy into Ariados. 150. 150. Left side in response says, I'll see your 150 and I will raise you. Oh, maybe not raise you. We'll see. Roserade, Fantina, Riley, Inkay. Different artwork for Inkay. Okay, I see something back here, y'all. Phalanx. And based on that card alone, if anything, if the back is more than 50, it's a win. But here we go. You ready? You ready to see what it is? Oh, wow. Delphox V. Dude, that is sick looking. Oh my goodness. Wow. And Delphox is evidently holding a torch. A lit stick, at least. The stick is lit. All right. Dealing the damage. That's 60 points of damage. So, right side is losing. Man, that Delphox is beautiful. Huh. We'll go back through at the end and let you see all the hits. 2, 3, 4. And then we'll talk once more about our voting that's happening right now. Caloris's experiment. Oh, I see something back there. Mawile, Slugma. Oh, and it's in the first slot, too. Clefairy. Oh, check that out. Adventures Discovery. Okay, so that hurts in as far as the points wise, but that is... Wow. Yep. That's beautiful. Check that out. Into a Cresselia. 120. I think it's alright. It's okay. It always feels like with Pokemon, the packs, the side that wins wasn't the one that had the best cards. I think Alan, you said that in your comment last week that you felt like Silver Tempest won based on the things that we pulled. I feel like maybe that's the same for this. Inkay. Into a Poliwag. Into a Greedent. It's 190 to 120. Deals the... Oh, I got to move to my next dice. Deals the damage. We're up to 70 hit points. That is a beautiful card. All right. Last battle. It is a foregone conclusion. It is absolutely a foregone conclusion. Left side has dealt more damage. It is not possible for it to catch up, and that's okay. We're going to go ahead and open them anyway. We're going to enjoy the experience of opening these packs. And I see something back here again. There's something foily again. Inkay. I think Inkay is telling me every time we get into a good pack. I don't even know. Makachita. Electrike. Y'all. Pikachu VMAX. For real? Is this real life right now? Into an Electros. I mean, come on. Pikachu VMAX. That is really cool. Into an Electros. Which is a total of 470. I mean, the right side is not going down without a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Not going down without a fight. Thornton, Gilgar, Gloomy, Mawile, Clefairy. All right, we got a Radiant Gardevoir into a Spectrier. It's 250. It was a good attempt. Beautiful card. That Gardevoir is just beautiful. But this is going to deal its last damage. Right side loses, left side wins because it dealt 70 as opposed to... But the reality is, we're all winners. Because here's what we got to do. We got to sit down. We got to watch opening packs of our favorite game. We got to see cool stuff get opened. Got to enjoy the experience together. Just going to pull... I think, what did I do there? Did I put the whole pack there? I think I just put an entire pack in here. Which makes me wonder if I put the other stuff elsewhere. Anyway. Aerodactyl was the one that started it off for us. I think I did it over here too. No, we're good. Okay. So let's just go back through the hits. Let's check them out. While we're doing that, I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to come back up and hit this graphic. That way you can see it. I'm going to put our hits down here in the bottom while that graphic sits there. There's our Aerodactyl. There's an Aeronamorous V. Our Mew VMAX. Our Pidgeot V. Our Delphox V. Our Adventurers Discovery. And finally, our Pikachu VMAX. Y'all, come on. Come on. Yeah, that Radiant card does look great. Radiant does. We'll put the Radiant over here. I don't want to cover up Pikachu VMAX at all. But so what's our best pull out of these packs? Do you think? What's one that you think is you feel like I was the luckiest on that you would like to pull out of a pack? What do you think? And then finally, which one of these are you going to vote for? Bronut or the S'mores Cupcake? it's a hard choice. You may have to try them both whenever they come into the store, or when they get made in the store. It is free smells. If you want to come up while that stuff, I don't know if it'll still be floating in the air when the store opens this weekend. I think the plan was that they're going to be baking sometime this weekend to have some stuff in the case. So be ready. Y'all, it was a pleasure to spend a few moments this afternoon with you. Spend about 30 minutes just enjoying the opportunity to open packs together. Alan, congratulations on being our winner today. That's the best card we pulled right there, Alan. That's you, my man. All right, y'all. JD, everyone have a great day. We will see you either on our next scheduled opening or one of our bonus breaks on this Saturday or this following Saturday. Have a great day. See y'all.